you ever hear someone say something that seemed off, but you couldn't quite pinpoint why? In this video, we are going to go through some of the phrases that are pretty hidden, but they're really actually the most common phrases that narcissists use. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung, and if you are brand new to this channel, then welcome to our community. And if you are coming back here, welcome back. We are here on a mission to help all people feel seen, heard, know that they matter, so that you can break free from any kind of a situation that makes you feel disempowered, makes you feel like you're going crazy, because that's what toxic people want to feel, make you feel like. So if that's you, then make sure that you are subscribed here, hit that notification bell, and I'm glad that you are here. So in this video, we are going to be decoding the most manipulative phrases, the most awful phrases, the stealth, underhanded ones that narcissists use, so that you can protect yourself from them and be able to spot them from a mile away. All right. So what is a manipulative phrase in the first place? Well, it's a type of phrase that, maybe it doesn't seem necessarily lethal or even all that bad sometimes right away. But sometimes you go, wait a minute, what was that? And I've been there. I've been, in those situations where you're like, I don't know, that doesn't seem right. You feel powerless in these situations sometimes, and you're like grasping for control. But narcissists are really, really good at crafting, these sentences where you almost are, you lose your grip, and there you are, and you just feel so yucky inside. You feel so like where you end up with this pit in your stomach or this grip in your chest, and you just aren't sure what to do. It's subtle language oftentimes, and it's a tool that they use for control and manipulation. And they're so excellent at it. So a lot of times it's things like you're too sensitive. They're trying to discredit your feelings, and they shift blame onto you so that you're ending up doubting yourself. It's very, very subtle. They might say things like, that dress looks really becoming on you for your figure. My daughter dated a guy one time who said something to her. My daughter goes to really excellent school, by the way, and she has a 4.0. But, he said something to her like, oh, if we have kids, our kids are going to have the best of all worlds, because they're going to have my brains and your work ethic, and it kind of seems like the person is saying something really good, but then, wait a minute, that doesn't sound very nice. It's almost like a hidden compliment, but then it's like a backhanded, there's like this tail that kind of whips around and smacks you in the face almost at the end there, right? So they're very good at kind of whipping you around at the back. So it's like oh, wait a minute, you take offense to that? Oh, you're so sensitive. They shift that blame to make you doubt yourself. And then they'll say, oh, I was just joking. Downplaying hurtful comments to avoid responsibility for them taking action for their words. The line of work that I'm in now, teaching people how to negotiate with narcissists or high conflict personalities, they'll accuse me of being narcissistic or whatever. And, it's like, okay, but, I don't get hurt by that. But, I just think that a lot of times people will say that kind of thing, and then they'll say they were just joking. But, they say that sort of thing to avoid responsibility for their words. I think that people need to be careful about the types of phrases and words that they choose, right? Another thing that narcissists will do is they'll say, no one else thinks that way, or everyone else thinks that way. Again, they're trying to make it seem like you are the odd one, the weird one. There's something wrong with you. People who are kind, people who are loving, don't say things like that. They don't say things that are isolating, who are trying to make you feel like you're alone, like there's something wrong with you. It's not nice. It's bullying. It makes you feel like there's something wrong with you. It doesn't matter who you are. And only narcissists say things like that. If you feel good about yourself, you don't say things like that to other people. And if you guys have seen this, give me an amen in the comments if you felt this way. Very similar to you're too sensitive is like you're overreacting. Any kind of thing is like minimizing your concerns, right? If you've seen these sorts of red flags, it's manipulative types of language. Trust your instincts, trust your feelings. Our hearts are actually 20 seconds ahead of our brains. Did you know that? There's actually, it's this thing called heart math. You can actually even do coherence exercises, coherence meditations to get your heart to be in coherence with your brain. So, trust those instincts, trust those feelings, know that you are in coherence, know that you are, your intuition is correct. So protect yourselves in conversations, have strategies for responding to manipulative phrases. Say things like, thanks for the feedback, meaning you're just keeping it over there. I agree with you. I agree that that's what you think. I know that we're not on the same page. I can see that that's what you believe. I understand that that is your position. All things that you can say. If you want more phrases for disarming narcissists, go to disarmthenarc.com and download them. Free phrases for you. Disarmthenarc.com. It's my free gift to you. Set boundaries in communication. You can say, this approach is not working for me, and get up and leave. You don't need to stay in a conversation. And then seek support and validation from trusted sources. Put that, invisible shield down around you and just, go seek support from trusted sources. I have a free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators. Join that. If you need help and support from a therapist, we have a sponsor on this channel, BetterHelp. Go to betterhelp.com/Rebecca Zung and get the help and support that you need. We receive commissions on that. It does not cost you any extra. It is just a sponsor here on this channel. We want you to have access to help and support that you can trust. For a deeper communication, understanding of communication and strategies to protect yourself, I have a book, Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win, which you can definitely check out. Make sure that you get help and support that you need. Okay? So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell. If you like this video, make sure you like it and you share it so that others can have access to information like this. All right? And just know that words have power. especially in the hands of a narcissist. And by recognizing and understanding their manipulative phrases, you can navigate. You can navigate conversations confidently and protect yourself and your well-being. Just remember who you are. Know that authentic power beats that counterfeit power, their fake power. You are working toward real, authentic power. That's what we're doing here. That's what I teach you in my SLAY method. That's what I teach, how to do when you are navigating and negotiating with a narcissist in a powerful way. And it is so possible. I've literally taught thousands of people how to do it. And that's what you're going to be able to be doing in your negotiations with that narcissist. It is possible. It's possible every single time. All right? Narcissists take themselves down constantly. Constantly. The next video that I want you to watch is 5 shocking ways narcissists sabotage their own lives. All right, they do. They sabotage their own lives. So let's go watch that next video together. Remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. And I'm so excited to help you do this. Remember, they only win if you give in. So let's go watch that next video and we're going to do this together. And this is going to be the best day of your life because you know that things can change. All right. So I'll see you over there. 5 shocking ways narcissists sabotage their own lives.